Hey Dragon Slayers, today's video is Dr. Mindy Pelz Hormone Feasting Recipes. Steak with mashed potatoes and roasted vegetables. Don't forget to like and subscribe because it really helps the channel out. Let's get started. So this particular recipe makes 4 servings and there's 2 ounces of steak and half a cup of vegetables per serving. For your ingredients, you're going to have a 10-ounce bone-in ribeye steak, sea salt, 2 teaspoons of avocado oil, freshly ground black pepper, 1 teaspoon of ghee, 1 garlic clove that's been smashed, 1 fresh sprig of thyme, 1 fresh oregano sprig. For your roasted vegetables, you're going to have 4 cups of broccoli florets, 1/4 cup of avocado oil, 4 cups of cauliflower florets, 4 cups of Brussels sprouts, trimmed and halved, 1.5 teaspoons of sea salt, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper, mashed potatoes. You're going to have 1 pound of Yukon Gold potatoes, peeled and cubed. Sea salt, 3 tablespoons of ghee, a half teaspoon of ground white pepper, which is optional, and freshly ground black pepper. For your instructions on this recipe, you're going to preheat your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Line a large baking sheet with parchment paper, remove the steak from the refrigerator, and season all sides with some salt. Set it aside to rest to come to room temperature. Combine all the ingredients for the roasted vegetables in a large bowl. Toss together until evenly seasoned and saturated with oil. Transfer to the prepared baking sheet and bake in the oven for 25 to 30 minutes. Or until the vegetables are fork tender. Place the potatoes in a large pot and cover with water. Season the water with salt until it tastes like the sea. Bring to a boil over high heat and cook until the potatoes are fork tender. Then remove from the stovetop and drain. Return the strained potatoes to the warm pot they're cooked in. Add the ghee and white pepper, if you're using white pepper, and the black pepper to taste. Mash to desired consistency. The potatoes should be thoroughly seasoned from cooking in the seasoned water, but taste them to be sure and add more salt if needed to your specific taste preferences. Once the potatoes are done and the roasted vegetables are nearly finished, it's time to cook the steak. Heat the oil in a medium cast iron skillet over high heat and finish seasoning the resting steak with some pepper. Once the skillet is hot and the oil is shimmering, add the steak. Sear the meat without moving it until a nice crust begins to form on the bottom, about 4 to 5 minutes. Turn the steak over, add the ghee, garlic, and herbs using a spoon or heat-resistant basting brush. Continuously baste the steak with the garlic herb ghee while it finishes cooking another 4 to 5 minutes for medium rare or until it reaches your preferred doneness. Once the steak is done, remove from over the heat and allow it to rest for 10 minutes. Then slice and serve with any juices left on the cutting board, along with a generous helping of potatoes and roasted vegetables. Nutritional information per serving is going to be 29 grams of fat, 27 grams of net carbohydrates, and 48 grams of protein. Well, that's what I've got for you guys today. Don't forget to like and subscribe because it really helps the channel out. And remember guys, that together, you and I will slay the dreaded diabetes dragon.